What you gonna do with all that junk inside your trunk?
I'ma get you drunk, get you love drunk from my hump, my hump.
Welcome back.
My lovely lady humps.
Lumps.
Lumps.
Welcome back, everybody.
A lot of lumps going on these days.
Well, you know that Barry Mitchell is a regular feature here, of course, on Friday mornings with our World News Polka. Something a bit different from him, though, this morning.
That's right. Barry recently hung out with filmmaker and now author Kevin Smith, and it is not your usual interview. Check it out.
One, two, three, four. Book. Kevin wrote a book. Kevin wrote a book. Buy the book. Noich.
Hey, you got the new Kevin Smith book?
$25 in my palm. Less if you buy it on Amazon. For Kevin Smith's book on the film industry with the title I cannot say on broadcast TV. Sniggers.
In the book is a book I wrote, and it's called, I guess for TV we say Tough Smith, but that's not really the S word in the title. A life advice from a fat, lazy slob who did good. And that's kind of me just talking about really the last 5 years of my life, kind of from like Zach and Miri make a porno forward, and that was like Red State. There's 3 chapters on that. Me getting kicked off the plane. There's a wonderful chapter about my wife in which I talk about having sex with her as well, and even talk about working with Bruce Willis and what pain in the ass
Your
he
favorite
was.
actor?
One of my was. It's so bittersweet. You know, people like quit whining about Bruce Willis. I'm like, well, read the chapter of the book and then you'll understand.
Here we are at the Angelica Film Center and Cafe in Lower Manhattan.
This is neat. Nobody has ever thought to take me back here. And this is kind of ground zero for a lot of things. Everything, really. Like, this is where I saw Richard Linklater's film Slacker back in 1991 on my 21st birthday, August 2nd, 1991 at midnight. I know exactly what I was doing. And that was the movie where I was like, oh my Lord, if this counts as filmmaking, like I want to be a filmmaker. And Richard's movie just made it seem possible. Because here's a guy who's just a normal dude. He's not from New York, not from Los Angeles, not born into the Hollywood business. And he's making a movie that's not really about anything, not famous people, nothing blowing up, just following one character to another. And that was the moment where I was like, you know what, I would like to do this. That's where Clerks came from.
This guy's going through all the eggs, look. This has been going on for 20 minutes now.
What's he looking for?
Said he has to find the perfect dozen.
And you made Clerks almost 20 years ago for how much money?
$27,575.
We're underground here,
Yeah.
and it's not a complete Angelica experience unless you hear a subway during a movie.
Totally, as you can hear constantly in the background.
Yes?
A large bag of popcorn, please.
Would you like extra butter with that? Enjoy the show. Next train's not for 10 minutes.
Man, why are you working here anyway?
Cop out.
Do you guys sell porn and cigarettes?
No, man, we sell candy and refreshments.
Then give me a small Diet Cola.
Done and done.
What?
Lift with your leg. Lift with your leg. Just get your whole mouth around. Unhinge if you got. Sit near the aisle, because you're definitely going to need to hit the bathroom.
Are you done making movies?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I've enjoyed it, and it's been awesome. We've done a bunch of cool things. I've gone farther than I ever imagined I ever would.
Real quick, tell us about some of your other projects.
We just wrapped up first season of Comic Book Men on AMC, which we got very, very lucky. They picked up this show we did set in my comic book store out in New Jersey, the Secret Stash, Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash.
And you're a big podcast, which you call Smodcasts. You have like 20 shows you produce.
There's a website called smodcast.com that I've got, and I put a bunch of shows on them. I think I'm the host of at least 10 of them by now.
Kevin Smith, everyone. We could do this for hours.
That was awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. That was on point.
Well done, Barry Mitchell. I'm a big fan of Kevin. I think he does a lot of great stuff. A lot of his movies are great. So again, this is the book. We can't say the title on the air, but I think you all can fill in the blanks
Tough
here.
shot. He's talking about a tough shot.
There you go, Paul. Exactly.
March Madness, right?
Papers coming up next.